Hey everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Halo Reach. Last time, Noble Six did everything they could to help with evacuating civilians from the city of New Alexandria, which is now under direct attack from the Covenant fleet. Things are not looking good.
Your report will have to wait, Lieutenant. The Covenant are jamming all comms to command. Cat needs your help running a counter-op. It's good to have you back. Sorry I came alone. Make him proud.
Put your wings back on, Lieutenant. We're flying this Falcon. Here's the situation. Covenant have deployed multiple long-range comm jammers in high-rises across the city. We can't hear Holland and he can't hear us. We're totally cut off. Trooper squads have been trying to take the jammers out, but the covies are dug in tight. When I confirm targets, I need you to hit them. Hard.
Yeah, things are definitely not looking good for New Alexandria. But here's something fun. We get to fly a Falcon. It's a pretty cool vehicle. It flies a lot like the Hornet from Halo 3, where you have to treat it like a helicopter, like do altitude and then also direction. But it's
I thought
cool.
it was a Falcon.
Oh, in Halo 3, you mean?
Yeah.
No, this one carries more people.
Yeah, exactly.
Stand by, Six. One of our trooper squads went silent after the hospital got hit. I'll mark the location. Complete their mission and take out the jammer.
Clear.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Now we're in that Fifth Element vibe.
Yeah. Where you can't even see the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah. The
Man,
Falcon's actually...
Bruce Willis? You go ahead.
The Falcon was actually in multiplayer as well, so there was a lot of those custom game types. We talked about the game type editor last video. A lot of them involved the Falcon because you could do some cool stuff in multiplayer with it.
Sure could.
Although it didn't have the nose gun in multiplayer, you couldn't shoot stuff like you can in this mission.
Yeah, I guess that's a single player benefit.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, do you know about Bruce Willis? Like, he's like full Alzheimer's, like...
Yes.
Yeah.
That's nuts.
I thought it wasn't
Aphasia.
Alzheimer's. It was something else.
Sorry, yeah,
but,
dementia
yeah.
or whatever.
Some type of
Yeah.
aphasia. Yeah, he can't talk.
Yeah, it's kind of sad. Yeah.
It's very sad.
It is sad. I just learned that, like, yesterday.
Yes. Yeah, actually, Die Hard was on TV last night, and the girlfriend and I were watching part of it, and she mentioned that as well.
Good flick.
Yeah, it's just wild. Like, some people can have these super successful careers and everything, and then just, shit happens.
I feel like he was just in something, too.
Red?
No, Red
was
was a while
ages
ago.
ago.
Great movie, though.
I thought they had Red too.
They did. That was still a while ago, too.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
We're old now. We're old now.
That was like 15 years ago or something.
Yeah. No, he was in
it?
a couple things not that long ago, but...
Scary.
Yeah, I think if you go back and watch his more recent appearances, you might notice that they gave him not a lot of lines and stuff. Because, yeah, it's some type of aphasia that he has problems speaking.
That's,
Anyway,
yeah,
wild.
just wild.
Yeah, your brain, man. It can just stop working.
It's a good thing I treat my brain right by watching YouTube shorts in bed for 2 hours before.
Yeah,
with my
blasting
cat.
your retinas with white light at all
Yeah.
times of the day.
Just switching between caffeine and melatonin and just like
I gotta replace all the things I learned in high school with what these video content creators are doing.
yeah.
That's right.
I'm like, oh yeah, the APC's subsonic rounds are quite interesting.
What?
Well, I don't know, like YouTube
He's watching
just
the
offers
war
me like
again.
prepper videos and like
Yeah, I hear you. The algorithm.
the algorithm. It knows what I like to watch.
Even when you don't know what you like to watch.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, I'll sit here and I'll watch like bacteria under a microscope. Why not? That's cool.
Like, I look up the guide on a game once, and it thinks I've played that game every day for the rest of my life.
Yes.
The God of War, is that what you said?
No, just any random
Any
game.
game.
Like,
Oh.
I looked up like a phone game because didn't know what the title was, and now I get videos for every update.
Yeah. I did a stone veneer project in my house and had to look up some YouTube guides, but now, like, months later still, I'll just get randomly, like, all sorts of DIY stuff for masonry.
Hell yeah, dude! Check out this stone wall.
Right.
It's sort of like the Amazon thing where you buy a rice cooker and then Amazon's like, this guy
Yes.
collects rice cookers.
Right.
Like,
Yeah. Oh man.
it's
you
like,
love
no, I
that rice
bought
cooker.
one.
I solved that
Feed him
problem.
good.
for it. They know how to take a shot.
Yeah, brutes are tough. One thing I find so cool is the way the jammers affect the HUD. You'll see it as I get closer. It's such a cool detail, and I think it's the only time it happens in the game, but it's so neat.
Oh, yeah, just fuzzes everything.
Yeah.
That is cool.
Noble 2 to Noble 6. I'm showing the hospital jammer offline. Nice work. Soon as you can, I need you back in your Falcon. Noble 2 to Noble 6. You've got incoming tangos.
We've got jumpers!
Wait, do you have to go back the way you came?
Yeah, we do.
Hell yeah, like true Halo games.
Classic Halo.
It is a little classic Halo.
But it's not different though, like destroy it or something.
No, it's not. Although we have to fight different enemies. It's actually kind of interesting. It's brutes holding this location, but once you defeat them, their reinforcements are all elites.
Well, the brutes can't be trusted.
Clearly.
Yeah, they already screwed up when you got the area.
Right.
Time to send in the pros.
Which is jetpack elites. Rangers, I think they're called.
See, now there's a Japanese maple.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. I gotta be honest, I don't know trees, like, at all.
It just looks like a weed leaf, and then but it's red.
Yeah.
I know how to identify trees in Minecraft, like, significantly better than I can in real life.
That's an oak tree. It produces apples.
Yeah.
I did start to, before I left for my overseas trip to Asia, I started getting into all the mods 9.
Okay, yeah.
There's a lot of trees in that.
I
All
believe
of
it.
them, actually.
I was gonna say, we've played enough mod packs that I no longer know what trees are like base game and which ones have been added.
Yeah. I think they have added a lot to base game in the last few years.
We're good here, sir.
Yeah, they must have.
I think it's their updates are all so small, but like, I don't know.
They're persistent.
They're persistent, but there's all these jokes about they had a vote for which of the 3 you want to add, and then like a popular modder was just like, all right, I added all 3 like today.
Yes. Yes.
Like,
That's like,
yeah.
oh, was it the GTA Online, where the loading time took like 6 minutes?
Mm-hmm.
And for
yeah.
years, and the company was always like, yeah, there's nothing we can really do to fix it. And then like some modder was like, okay, I fixed it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the company implemented it on their side too.
Yeah, exactly. Which, I mean, you might as well. But it is very funny when that happens.
Command, this is Gunnery Sergeant Buck, 11th ODST,
Copy gunnery, Sergeant. Go ahead.
My guys got caught in a firefight in the Nobilos Tower. Roof collapsed. I gotta get over there and get them out.
Solid copy. Noble 6 will escort your Falcon to the tower.
Did you guys hear who that was?
Who's that? No.
On the radio? It was Buck. It was Sergeant Buck.
Buck?
Yeah.
Oh.
Remember in
What?
ODS? Remember in ODST
Yeah,
how we
yeah.
said he survived Reach? Well, he's here.
Shit.
Yeah.
What a career.
Right. Yeah. He's seen some shit for sure. This is a good time to mention. This level is really, really interesting. Not just because you fly around a lot. The way it's structured is actually kind of unique. So there are 3 main missions in this level, where the hospital is one of them. And those 3 will always happen. But then there's also 2, like, sub-missions, and there's a whole pool of potential missions you can get, and they happen randomly. So, like, when I was recording this, I had to keep retrying the mission until I got one with the Buck mission in it, because I wanted to show him off.
That's funny.
But you don't actually get it every time you play the game, or
Huh.
every time you play the level.
Interesting.
Yeah.
You'd think for like a cameo like that, they'd want to make sure it's more prominent.
Yeah, now I will say in the pool of potential missions, I think 3 of them are Buck missions with slightly different dialogue. So I think it's still weighted pretty heavily for you to get one of them. But yeah, not guaranteed. If you only
That's very
played through the
interesting.
game once, you might not know he was in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, like this whole level is actually wild. There's so much cool stuff in it. Like when I do my bonus video of secret stuff, this level is going to be seriously overrepresented.
Nice.
There's a ton of Easter eggs in it.
I was gonna say
You're always
you
very
could
good at Easter eggs.
you could play with Buck and not realize that he's from ODST. So
Yeah,
which is probably what would have
apparently.
happened to me.
Yeah, you really, I guess. Oh no, he does identify himself as Buck, but like you would have to be paying attention or just really recognize Nathan Fillion's voice.
Oh, I just would have been like, oh, there's more than one Buck.
Oh, I see. No. Oh, maybe.
Yeah, did we notice it at the time?
I mean,
No,
I did.
No way. Well,
I wouldn't have. I don't think I played ODST at the time.
No, you would have, but no, maybe not as much though.
I don't know if I played through the campaign by myself.
Yeah, maybe not. Like you might have done it once on co-op, and
Yeah. Maybe not even.
Yeah,
I think I
maybe.
just got it for the multiplayer.
yeah,
Because
that
it came with like maps and stuff, right?
yeah, it came with the whole Halo 3
Yeah.
multiplayer and all the map packs.
Yeah.
I owe you one, Spartan. I'll see you in hell.
Yeah,
Hey.
Wow.
he means that as a compliment, but I feel a little bad. I missed. There's a little like he will actually get out of the Falcon and run into the building, which doesn't mean much, but I'm a little sad I missed it.
4 Charlie 27 to command. Request immediate assistance.
Go ahead, 2-7.
We're at the Byron Telecom Tower. Got hunters between us and the jammer.
Copy, 2-7. Help is on the way. Noble 6, I'm sending you coordinates for the Byron Tower. Go get those troopers unstuck.
So all the jammers are the main missions of this level, but they don't always happen in the same order. I think the hospital always happens first, but the other 2 can actually be in either order.
Oh, are
Who's
we
got
going
some cool
clubbing?
nightclub? Yeah.
Yeah.
Got some cool nightclub vibes.
That's what it is. Club Errata or Errara? I don't remember now. I think it's Herrera. You can see it written on the.
I think like Eperera?
I don't know.
Yeah,
It's a
Herrera.
Are you going in?
You're right. Herrera.
Oh,
We
you're
are going in. That's where the jammer is.
Kind of like Duke Nukem.
Oh,
vibe, like-
the old Duke Nukems?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Duke Nukem 3D had like a good, always had to go to a nightclub.
Right. I think they were actually strip clubs
Oh yeah, probably.
in Duke Nukem, but
What a game.
yeah. Oh, the, what, 90s?
Yeah, before there was good graphics.
Yeah.
Did you guys ever play Ultra Kill?
No.
I don't think so.
There's a demo you can get for it. It's like, its aesthetic is so weird. I kind of like it, but it's not my game type, but the aesthetic is fun.
Fair. Yeah, this nightclub is so cool. This is like one of the coolest, like, I don't know, environments / set pieces in all of Halo. Fighting a bunch of hunters in a nightclub.
Yeah, that was close.
Yeah. There's kind of another, like I said, sort of Easter egg, I guess. This is a firefight level, the nightclub. But it's also a reference, kind of. This whole area is almost exactly the same as a firefight map from ODST. I don't know if you guys remember the section where Buck finds Dare's empty pod near the start of the game.
Yeah.
But this is that area. Like, the geometry of it is almost identical. Yeah.
Interesting.
So it's kind of
Do
like
you
a
think
remake
the hunters
of the map.
know what a nightclub is?
No, probably not.
I don't think they
Oh.
know what anything is. They're just a bunch of worms.
Well, I was about to say, there's definitely a do the worm joke in here somewhere, but
Nice.
yeah. But I'm not going to make it. You know what we are going to do, though? We are going to take down this hunter Halo 1 style.
I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get pistoled.
Where's the swing back? They don't do that?
They do sometimes.
Jammers on the upper level.
Yeah, they keep giving the hunters, like, new movesets, and it's hard to predict them sometimes.
Good way to keep things spicy.
Yep.
Jammer offline. Well done, Noble 6. Head back to your Falcon.
We got things under control, Lieutenant. Head on out.
Well, this was a fun night out.
Yep. Now back to
I'm
the
surprised
boring.
it's not like club music or something.
That's an Easter egg.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah, keep an
Okay.
eye out for the bonus video at the end of the LP, but it is a thing, just not
That's fun.
normally.
I like that. That's fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I'm down.
Noble 6, we've got an evac off being harassed by Covenant shades here. Neutralize it so we can get those people out of there.
Alright, I'm getting motion sick again.
Adding more to your plate.
There's a lot going on. A lot of work that
like-
needs doing.
It's like there aren't any other Falcons with Spartans flying around.
Yeah.
Also, I want to point out that I'm really dumb because I thought Pitch and Alt were the people in the passenger seats.
I
lost
kind of
y'all.
see that.
Shit.
That's funny. No, actually, sorry, just going back to what you're saying. If you look around, there are actually other Falcons and Pelicans flying around all over the place.
Yeah, I can see tracers actually of like the bullets.
Yeah.
You can see them all kind of all over the background.
So, like, there's all sorts of operations going on in the city right now. They're just trying to get as many people out as they can.
Yeah. Someone's just keeping an eye on where you are and being like, hey, you're close to this. You deal with it.
Yeah, that's what Cat's doing.
Yeah.
Man,
Everyone needs a good logistics team.
that glassing in the background is wild.
Well done.
Yeah.
That's honestly one of the easiest missions there. I'm kind of sad I got that one. It's not super interesting.
Yeah.
I guess to be fair, none of them are all that interesting.
Mayday! Mayday! 7 Delta 1-9er to all UNSC forces.
What's your status, 1-9er?
We found the jammer, but we're getting hit. Request immediate assistance. Synovia Center is gone.
You still with me, 1-9er? 7 Delta 1-9er, do you copy? 6, help those troopers if you can, but get that jammer offline either way. This is the last jammer. You're almost there.
That guy had a distinct voice.
Mm-hmm. I don't actually know who that is, but this game, like some of the older Halos, there's a bunch of like celebrity voice actors who just did small parts. So I mean, not just Nathan Fillion in this level, but Greg Grunberg. I don't know if I'm saying that right now. Shows up a bunch. Earlier in this mission, the Marine we were talking to in the hospital, I'm pretty sure was Aisha Tyler.
Cool.
Yeah.
Oh, that was all kinds of inspiration.
Yeah, it's kind of neat how they got people to just do like small parts. I never realized, I found this out a little while ago. I forget what I was looking up. All the way back in Halo 2, I don't know if you remember, there's like a Marine who specifically gives you a shotgun. And that's Donna from That 70s Show.
Huh.
I did not know she was in there, but she is.
Yeah, that's kind of wild.
Yeah.
Jason Mantzoukas. That's who it sounded like.
Yeah, I can see
I
that.
don't know if it was actually him, but
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't think it was him either.
I'd have to hear it again, and
6, I'm still getting nothing from
he's
the
not showing up again, as Kat is telling us.
Yeah.
yeah.
Luckily, you get to edit.
Yeah, I could go back and listen again. But I'm generally pretty bad about voices, so I probably wouldn't recognize them.
Can I just say it's wonderful to see China and Vietnam working together finally? You know?
Oh my god.
What?
I like the Russian rebranding of Synoviet.
Yeah, I don't think that's what it's supposed to be, but I don't know.
Shh. It is.
Sino-Viet?
No, I know what the words mean, but I don't think that's what it's supposed to mean in this company name. But maybe.
What else could it mean?
I honestly don't know. I'm just not saying that's what it means.
Like I told you, it's the Russians rebranding the Soviet.
It could be that.
Synoviet. Oh darn! I guess that's a giveaway.
Sino is
I know what the words
Sino
mean.
is China. Yeah.
I don't. What does Sino mean?
It's like China.
Yes.
I think.
Oh
Yes.
hell yeah! This is Ivory
Yeah.
Tower.
Yes, it is. I'm giving a little bit of a tour here.
I like it.
This is the remake of Ivory Tower from Halo 2, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's quite the place, and kind of
All right.
weirdly empty though.
I'm sorry to like live fact check you, but check the wiki. You're
What?
wrong. I'm right.
That's what it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
All
what
right.
it says.
I wasn't saying it wasn't. I was just saying I'm not going to say it was
Oh,
because I
well,
don't know if it was. Now you're telling me it is. So
Now I'm
Cool.
telling you it is. Unless
Cool.
someone changes the wiki. It does have an oriental theme there, a little bit of bamboo.
Yeah.
you're right. It does. That is
And
fair.
like there is a symbol on the wall at the top that was kind of
Yeah.
a giveaway too.
No, you're right. It's fair.
Got him.
Oh,
Yeah.
these fucking guys.
Yeah. You gotta fight stupid ass drones.
Everyone's showing up.
I actually like this section, not just because it's a remake of Ivory Tower, but like you come in and it's like weirdly quiet. As you walk around, you can actually hear wing flutters occasionally.
Ah.
Yeah, so they are like still on the map and hiding from you. But yeah, it's an ambush, a stupid drone ambush.
This must be hard in Legendary.
I don't remember. I think you can kind of just sprint back to the elevator if you want to.
Oh,
Because once you close the door, that's it.
and then country western music plays.
Yeah, so, another Easter egg. That's actually a jingle that Martin O'Donnell wrote for a commercial at some point before he was working for Bungie.
Huh.
Noble to noble leader. All jammers are down.
Solid copy, Noble 2. New orders. All personnel are to be evacuated from Oni HQ. Say confirm.
Confirm Oni Tower evacuation.
Noble 2! Noble 2, sit rep!
Copies are hitting the HQ in force. They must have zeroed my signal.
Get that evac started!
Roger that. Noble 6, get over here and cover our evac pelicans. I need you overhead now.
Well, shit. Yeah, just going off my thing for Easter eggs, reading the like trivia sections of the Halopedia entries for the different levels. There's lots of cool stuff in there.
Yeah, it seems like there's a whole page on this Sino Viet company that you see for like less than 2 minutes.
Yes. Well, the hologram I kept looking at, I'm guessing that's the company that makes a lot of the ships. The military ships.
Another shape turret down.
It's like, I'm guessing the entry for, Misria Armories? That supposedly makes all the guns. I'm sure they have a whole big entry.
Noble 6, lose those other shade turrets so pelicans
Even
can
though
be
it's just
counted.
kind of made up company names.
The Master Chief of Loneliness.
Jeez.
I keep referencing that YouTube video.
I know
hope
you do.
People like understand the reference.
You
Such a good
got a
video.
comment on the first video from someone who appreciated it.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I did say don't encourage him, but you did get a mention.
They can't encourage me. I don't know how to read.
And you never would have known someone commented on it until I told you.
Yeah.
Whiskey 3-7, we may proceed with evac.
Sort of reminds me of Mirror's Edge.
Okay, I know what you're
The
saying.
aesthetics, yeah. That's what I've been trying to think of it like the whole time, and I think it just clicked.
Yeah, all the tall white buildings.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I can see that actually.
Lots of glass and slants.
It's a little hard to see it with all the the fire and stuff going on, but
Yeah.
I see what you're saying now that you say it. Yeah.
Look at this place. Used to be the crown jewel. Not anymore. Hey, you made it.
It's a regular family reunion. Keep him. He gave him to you. I'll honor him my own way.
George always said he would never leave Reach.
The big man was sentimental.
He gave his life thinking he'd just save the planet. We should all be so lucky.
Sir, that true about Gauntlet Red and Echo teams assigned to civilian evac ops?
Those are senior level communiques.
I hear what I hear. Point is, why put Spartans on defensive deployments?
I need that link to SATCOM, Cat.
Chasing it. But this console's got more shrapnel in it than transceivers. You didn't answer my question.
You want to know if we're losing?
I know we're losing. I want to know if we've lost. Colonel Holland, hailing us. What's he doing on an open channel?
Let's hear it.
In the southwest quadrant of the city. Over. Sierra 259. If you are receiving, I am authorizing override of radio security protocols to link with this channel.
How long for a secure link?
I can't guarantee secure anymore.
Could Covenant trace it to us?
I could.
Noble Leader, this is a Priority 1 hail. If you are receiving, acknowledge immediately.
Keep it brief.
Carter here. Yes, sir.
We got movement. Multiple Covenant vehicles vacating the area. And they're in a hurry.
How often you see Covenant retreat for no reason?
Radiation flare. Big. 40 million root guns.
Just lost Holland. What's going on?
Atomic excitement scrambled the signal. 90 million now.
Source?
Airborne. Close.
How close?
That close! First glassing? Me too. Don't worry, I'm on it. Our best option is a fallout bunker on sub-level 2. 96 meters northeast. We get orders from Holland, sir?
We're being redeployed to Sword Base.
Sword? Covenant own it now!
Which is why they want us for a torch and burn op. Keep Dr. Halsey's excavation data from falling into enemy hands.
It hasn't already.
Maybe, but according to Holland, the Covenant are still hunting for something.
Where does he get off calling a demolition a priority one?
Come on, get in!
Let's go! Come on!
Close the doors! Faster!
Okay, that one got me a little bit.
Yeah, it's pretty badass ending.
George, like, I saw that one coming, and it was like a glorious death. This one was like unexpected.
Yes. Yeah, no, it's very sudden and very surprising.
One step closer to the Tontine.
Yeah. There's some interesting, I guess, implications, though, which is that, like, I think there are Covenant elite teams hunting down Spartans at that point. Like, all the talk in the cutscene about whether or not they could be traced, and then there's this random phantom with, like, a sniper leaning out of it.
Is that the Arbiter?
No. He's up, commanding ships, but, like, I think they have teams hunting down the Spartans.
It makes sense.
It does.
Yeah.
It's just wild to think about.
They're a smart enemy.
Yeah, for sure.
That end scene gives me a lot of vibes from, like, the original Halo 2 demo at E3.
Because of the city fighting?
The city on fire, like, everything burning, and, like, I guess just kind of the hole in the wall, like, just kind of how it ended, I think.
Yeah, I don't remember.
It was very cool.
It's...
Great portrait.
Oh, man. I really, really like Kat's line in that cutscene as well, where she says, "I know we're losing, I want to know if we've lost."
Yeah, that was badass, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but it's just kind of like the feeling for the whole game, right? Like, you, the player, knows they're gonna lose at the end. But, like, have they totally lost at this point, or is there still stuff worth fighting for?
Yeah.
Ugh.
From a not so serious perspective, I was thinking if one Spartan dies every level, there's 5 more levels then.
Right. Well, I can tell you right now, there's only 2 more levels, so...
Oh, shit.
Take that how you will.
That's... yeah.
And speaking of, we will get to those 2 levels next time.
Yeah, some archaeology. We'll hyperfixate on that a little bit.
All right. See everyone next time. Thanks for watching.